Hola, mi nombre es Daniela Cepeda Martínez, su maestra de inglés de promoción de paz, y el día de hoy vamos a comenzar con nuestra cuarta clase. For today's topic, we have the verb to be in the past tense. So the verb to be has two forms in the past tense. The singular is was and the plural is were. Let's review some exercises. Well, first we have a grammar box, and here we have the subject or the pronoun. Then we have the verb to be in its past tense, and here we have some examples. For example, as you can see, we only have were or was. I suggest that you notice which pronouns has the singular form of the verb to be. I, he, she, and it. Only these four pronouns have was as the verb to be in the past tense. For example, I was happy, he was the best friend, she was late for work, it was a sunny day. And the rest of the pronouns, including you, we, you, and they, have the verb to be in the form of were, a plural. Because we includes a lot of people, you a lot of people again, and they also. And here we have the affirmative form, which is you were happy. Here we have the subject or pronoun, the verb, and the adjective. Tú estabas feliz. And in the interrogative form, we can create a question using to be, and the form to use this verb in an interrogative form is first we put the verb before the subject and then the adjective. So we just have to switch the order. We are going to start with the verb. Were you happy? Were you happy? ¿Estabas feliz? And this is the way that we can ask questions using the past tense of to be. Now, we're going to complete the sentences using the verb to be in the past tense in affirmative, negative, and interrogative form. Remember, you can use the contracted negative form wasn't or weren't, was not, were not. So number one, I gave you the answer so you understand the dynamics. And number one says, you were not ready on time for school. As you can remember, you has the plural form of the verb to be in past tense. And this is a negative form. So number two, I blank eating a delicious breakfast this morning. Remember that I has the to be verb in past tense of was, a singular. I was eating a delicious breakfast this morning. Yo estaba comiendo un rico desayuno en la mañana. Number three, she happy after her drawing class. This is an interrogative form, so we're going to start with a verb. Was she happy after her drawing class? She is the singular pronoun. ¿Ella estaba feliz después de su clase de dibujo? Number four, they, plural, blank playing soccer yesterday. They were playing soccer yesterday. Ellos estaban jugando fútbol ayer. Number five, it, singular pronoun, was snowing last weekend. And number six, she wasn't available at 7 p.m. Ella no estaba disponible a las 7 p.m. So remember that you need to observe if the subject is plural or singular to know if you're going to use were or was. And we're almost finished. Hang in there. We're going to see some more examples. Now we're going to rewrite the sentences using past simple verb to be past tense. So I placed another example. Here we have a normal sentence, and then we're going to convert it to the verb to be in past tense. For example, I am reading a Jane Austen novel. And to be in the past tense, I was reading a Jane Austen novel. So number 2, it is a sunny day. It was a sunny day. Es un día soleado, lo convertimos a era un día soleado. It was a sunny day. Are you visiting your parents this weekend? Interrogative form. Were you visiting your parents this weekend? Remember that we start with a verb when we have an interrogative form. And number 4, he isn't traveling this weekend. He wasn't traveling this weekend. Singular subject. And we're finished. Remember that to convert the verb to be in past tense, we first need to know if the subject is singular or plural, so we know if it is proper to use was or were. And you can have the affirmative form, the negative form, and the interrogative form in which we start with a verb. Entonces, recordemos, primero nos fijamos en el pronombre, si es singular o plural, y dependiendo de eso ya sabemos si tenemos que usar was o were. Y esta forma del verbo puede ser tanto una afirmativa, negativa o inclusive interrogativa. And if you have any questions, si tienen alguna pregunta, no duden en hacerla para yo poder mejorar, y nos vemos pronto. Gracias por su atención.